Hi everyone, welcome to the continent of Africa. This is a brief explanation of the following items on each of the country measured on this channel: the geography, the culture, the languages, climate, tourism, some of the emblematic places of interest, and the diversity of the ethnic groups living in harmony in one country. I wish you will broaden your knowledge by listening to the video. I believe that joining effort will make it possible to improve the cross-cultural understanding and global awareness among the nations in order to develop perception and inclusion of the strange. I thank you so much for your time and interest. Welcome to Ivory Coast, or Côte d'Ivoire. Here goes the geography. Ivory Coast, or Côte d'Ivoire for the French, is a sub-Saharan nation in southern West Africa. The country is approximately square in shape. Its southern border, the coastline on the Gulf of Guinea on the north, Atlantic Ocean on the other three sides. It borders Liberia to the southwest, Guinea County to the northwest, Mali to the north-northwest, Burkina Faso to the north-northeast, and Ghana to the east. Ivory Coast comprises a total area of land and water of 322,463 square kilometers, with a population of about 23 million inhabitants. That's the 2005 census estimate. Its capital city is Yamoussoukro. It achieved independence from France in 1961. The ethnic groups. I've selected the ethnic groups with higher population and the languages widely spoken among the nation. The ethnic groups. Thus, the ethnic composition of Ivory Coast is complex with more than 60 ethnic groups represented. The Akan group primarily occupies the eastern and central regions of the country. The Baoulé are the single largest subgroup of the Akan people. The Voltaic, that's the Gur, the northern Mandays from the northwest, and the southern Mandays from the west region of the country. The Kro people in the southwest. The Bete are the largest subgroup. The non-Africans include French and Lebanese expatriates. Languages. Ivory Coast, or Côte d'Ivoire, is a multi-language country, meaning they speak a lot of languages. Most people in Ivory Coast speak French, since it's official language, but there are more languages that are spoken in the Ivory Coast. So that means there are 78 or over those numbers that are spoken. Some of the national languages are Baoulé, Senufo, Yakomba, Ane, Ati, Gere, Bete, Diola, Abe, Mao, Wobe, and Lobi, among others. There might be more languages spoken, but the most popular ones spoken are the national ones. Even though a lot of people understand English, but it is not spoken by majority. Arabic is probably for Malay people, but Arabic is also taught in some schools, which most common in Africa. The culture. On the other hand, it might be of interest to know some of the emblematic places for cultural and tourism purposes. The diverse culture of Ivory Coast is typified by a multitude of ethnic groups, events, festivals, music, and art. The traditional music style of many of the ethnic groups of Ivory Coast is characterized by a series of rhythms and melodies that occur simultaneously, without one dominating the other. Music is used in many aspects of the culture. The xenophone are expert mask maker, brass sculptures, wood carvings, and they are sold to local artisans. Art and music are enormous part of Dan culture. The primary art form of the Dan is their masks, which emulate virtually every aspect of Dan society. Dance culture uses masks to represent war, peace, social regulation, and entertainment. Funeral images and monuments hold special importance among the Age people. Artistic expression is focused on creating such art forms. For the more beautiful the monument is, the deeper the respect for the deceased. Wood carving, pottery, and weaving are all art forms of the Akaye. The stones carved are seen as seats of power, and Akwaba, that's the wooden dolls, are associated with fertility. The tradition of pottery and weaving are extensive and long-lasting throughout the Akan people. Woven on behalf of royalty, Kent, that's the Kent cloth, has come to symbolize African power all over the world. The Bole create art in several different media, including gold and brass, casting similar to their Ashanti ancestors. The mask is a primary art form in the Ivory Coast. The traditional diet in Ivory Coast is very similar to that of the neighboring country in its reliance on grains and tubers. But Ivorians have a particular kind of small open-air restaurant called a maquis that is unique to them. The climate of Ivory Coast is generally warm and humid, ranging from equatorial in the southern coast to tropical in the middle and semi-arid in the far north. There are 3 seasons: warm and dry, November to March; hot and dry, March to May; and hot and wet, June to October. Temperatures average between 25 and 32 degrees centigrade and range from 10 to 40 degrees centigrade. Natural hazards include the heavy surf and the lack of natural harbors on the coast. During the rainy season, torrential flooding is a danger. Tourism. Ivory Coast has made progress in diversifying its economy, and since the 1970s has steadily expanded the facilities offered to tourists. Resort lodgings in coastal areas have been developed. There are numerous hotels in Abidjan, including international chains such as Novotel and Sofitel, among others. If you want to see different kinds of marks and sculpture, do not hesitate to visit the Senufo and Dan people in their respective areas, wherein you will enjoy all types of marks and sculpture in many fashions. Gradually, the country is competing with its neighboring countries to attract tourists from all aspects: ecotourism, adventure, trekking, and more others.